Hello guys, welcome to another video on this journey where I'm building this crypto wallet with small amounts at a time. This journey really started to encourage people that don't really have a lot of money to invest, but still want to invest. And I want to show through this journey what small amounts at a time can achieve, with the hope of encouraging you to start wherever you are. You know, I always say you don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started to be great. You don't have to have loads of money to get started. That $5 you have can make a difference. That $10, that $20, that 50, that 100 that you have can still make a difference. The most important thing is consistency, and taking small action over a long period of time is what turns insignificant into significant. And so that's what I'm doing through this journey to encourage you. Today, this wallet is sitting at 2,319. We have come quite a bit of a way because, you know, when we started this journey, this portfolio was sitting around $200, and now we're at 2,000. So, and it wasn't that long ago we were at 200, and we just been doing it bit by bit, small amounts at a time. Some the days we have a $10 to buy, we spend $10. The day we have 20, we spend 20. The day we have 100, we spend 100. The day we have 500, we spend 500. But we're making sure that the disposable and extra money that we have, no matter how little, we're putting some of it into an asset that can produce wealth for us in the future. And we're putting money towards our future, not just spending everything. You know, that money that you would have gone and spent on a McDonald's meal or on a Chinese food or you know, whatever, new pair of shoes, you might look at it like it's not a lot of money, that is not gonna really help you build wealth. But it's not about really the amount of money, it's about how consistent you are with that money over time. And if you can develop the discipline, even with small amounts, you can create significant change. So hopefully we can encourage you to do that. Hopefully I can encourage you to do that through this series. And you can see that the wallet's down today. We're down 14%, and this wallet's down $397. That's because we had a bloodbath in the crypto market and even in the stock market yesterday, with the Trump tariff announcements against China. It really it wrecked the market. You know, we got wrecked, as they would say. You know, Ethereum down 12%, XRP down 13%. In fact, XRP was as low as $1.40 yesterday. And I'm kicking myself because I wasn't actively monitoring the prices yesterday, and I later found out. And I wish I'd seen it at 140 because I did buy some more yesterday. I bought the dip, and I wish I was buying at 140. But by the time I realized, it was back up to like 238. So I'm kind of angry that I didn't get a chance to buy at 140. And you might be wondering, aren't you angry that the market is down? No, not really, because it's a journey, and our destination isn't today. Our destination is years away, right? Where we're going. You know, we're not in this just for a quick buck. We're in this for the long haul. We're in this for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. So the small fluctuations, the ups and downs in the near term doesn't really make a difference, because we're not even close to where we're going yet. And we're not even close to getting off this ship yet. So, you know, all those ups and downs of the market, oh, this coin is down 25%. This one is down 16%. This one's down. It don't really matter. You just see them as buying opportunities. And what did we do? I put my money where my mouth is. You know, I'm not just talking. You'll see that yesterday I saw this and I was like, wow, this is an opportunity I can't miss. So what did I do? I picked up $200 worth of ETH yesterday. Now, I know you're not going to be able to pick up $200. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Maybe all you can buy is $20 more of ETH. Do that. Maybe all you can buy is $10 more of ETH. Do that. Whatever you got, put it in. That's the whole idea. That's what this journey is about. Small amounts at a time. Picked up $100 worth of XRP yesterday. I couldn't afford to miss at that price, because I don't know when I never even thought we'll be back down to 240. I never even thought we would see $1 something again. And I'm angry that I missed that. I wish it was still at $1 something so I can pick up more. Why? Because I know XRP is still going much higher. So even if it comes down in the near term, it don't matter. See, I picked up another $10. Sorry, I picked up another $100 of XRP. I think I showed that already yesterday. I picked up some more XLM yesterday as well. You know, we buy the dip. Why are we confident to buy the dip? Why are we not scared? Because I already researched these tokens and their use cases. And I know that there's still a lot of adoption coming from institutional buying. So I'm confident that these will recover. They've recovered in the past, they'll recover again. See, yesterday, October 10th, we bought $50 more of XLM. Another 102 XLM purchased yesterday. Right? We bought $10 of H-bar. You know, whatever you have, put in. Whatever you have, put in. Whatever you have, put in, you know. I'll be honest with you, I'll be upfront. I had to take some money from my line of credit, my personal line of credit. And I personally, I don't use my line of credit to buy liabilities. So I'm not going to use my line of credit to go on vacation or to buy clothes or whatever. But what I am willing to use it on is to buy assets, right? But also I'm very disciplined in the way I use it. There's a certain threshold of debt that I'm not willing to go above. But sometimes I do use my line of credit to fund asset buying, to buy in assets, because I look at it in the same way as if I wanted to buy a house, I'm going to get mortgage to be able to fund the purchase of that asset. And then I'll pay it back over time, right? In the same way, if I don't have immediate cash and I see an opportunity like this, where the market is this low, I need to take advantage of it. Well, I'm going to use the bank's money to fund the purchase so that I can use the bank's money to make money. Because ultimately, buying at these prices means I'm definitely going to make a profit. So I'll be upfront about that. But even then, I didn't like go overboard on it, right? It's still a bit of a risk, but it's a low enough risk that even if it doesn't go right, I know I can pay back that amount easily. So just being upfront about that, I'm not asking you to do that. And don't do that if you know you're not disciplined with borrowing. But I'm just trying to be upfront about how we're going about this journey, right? And the steps that I'm taking. So just being upfront about that. But I am not asking you to do that. In fact, I do not encourage you to do that because you'll mess it up if you don't know what you are doing. And I was reluctant to share that because I know some people then might think, oh, I'm saying it's okay to go and borrow to invest. And that's not what I'm saying. I know I can handle it. You might not be able to. So it's better to just play with money that's disposable income to you, right? So that you don't get yourself into financial trouble. And I'm also not endorsing you to buy any of these coins that I'm buying. I'm simply just sharing my journey. Don't put your money into anything that you don't understand. So, yeah, we did pick up some more yesterday. And this is where we're at today on this crypto journey. Once the market recovers, we're going to make some decent profit. And then we'll continue. And if it goes even lower, we'll try and pick up even more, even at lower prices. What we're not going to do is panic sell because we know the future is bright and we know that these tokens, you know, we've seen this before. This is not our first rodeo. What goes down will ultimately go back up. So that's the update for today. If you've enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so that you can continue to follow this updates and follow the journey. Feel free to comment, you know, if you're enjoying the series, if you're following the videos, let me know in the comments so that you encourage me. And also want it to be a source of encouragement and support to you guys as well. So you might be on your journey as well, building small amounts at a time. You know, let's be there for each other. Let's encourage each other. Let's support each other on this journey, especially on days like this when the market is down. You need people who can speak positivity so that you don't panic and end up getting off the ship too early. All right, thank you for watching. I appreciate you spending time to watch this video. Take care. Again, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. And always remember, you don't have to be great to get started, but you do got to get started to be great. And you do got to stay determined and go through the rough times and endure the bad times in order to ultimately get to greatness. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.